Hi, and welcome to my tutorial 14. In this tutorial, we will examine the new features of the tube tool. As we know, the tube tool is in the form of a tube, as the name suggests, and before it was difficult to thin and shape it. Now let's see how simple it is. Radiuses adjust the tube for each section. We knew that. What's new? So press Profile. The drop-down panel is where we will set the tube shape. When we select this, we can see that the viewport and the tube are the same. You can adjust from this screen or with the radiuses on the tube. These black radiuses makes a hard corner, and when you press on it, it becomes white and the shape becomes round. You can give a tube shape by pulling or pushing these white radiuses to the desired side. This is how you can give the form you want to the tube. It's a very useful content. There is one more feature, twist. Let's see what we can do with these pink radiuses. When we drag the pink radius to one side, it starts to rotate in the shape. And you can also change the form of this twist with the white radius. Or you can drag it in the middle. When we reset, it returns to the original form. Let's delete this shape and sculpt a simple character and see how we can make the clothes on it in a simple way. Now let's make clothes on it using tube. First, form a simple dress with a skirt. The goal here is to use the new tube feature, not the character. Form collar and use mirror to be symmetrical, then combine the back of collar. Now tap to profile and shape the collar using the radiuses. We can make collars any way we want. Before, we used to have a hard time with this. We have completed the collar. Make some folds on the collar and skirt. Now we'll form a belt for her dress. For this, we'll wrap the waist with tube and then tap to profile. Use the radiuses to form a thin belt, and you will find out in which direction by trying the radiuses. Sometimes we adjust the radius on the tube and sometimes on the viewport. In order to do it on the figure, it is necessary to zoom in well. We'll form hair with twist. For this, put the tube aside and mirror. Tap to profile. Tap 2 black radius to form half-round shape. Now tap twist and drag the pink radius. Tap on the other 2 black radiuses and give it a more rounded shape. Clone the hair and combine from the middle. Now sculpt a bow for hair with our new feature. First, make the middle of the bow and put it on the combined part. And then clone this part to make the bow. Clone again. Yes, the bow is starting to take shape. Let's validate these parts of the bow and give it a form. Use another tube for the lower parts of the bow and shape it with the profile. That's how we created different forms easily. Of course, many more things can be done with this feature. Now combine the separate parts to paint easily and then select PBR mode to add light to our character. With this feature, clothes and even armor can be made very easily. Maybe in the future I can make an armored character in my new videos. I hope this tutorial was useful for you. I'll come to the end of my video. If you want to learn more, please check out my other videos.